1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Hello everybody, my name is Joy and welcome to I Remember This Dream by Invisible Panda. Now it's the 1st of October and we all know what that means. It is the start of the spookiest month of the year, so if you have any recommendations of other spooky horror games, please let me know. Now let's get started on this one. Oh, okay, we're just thrown into here. Very well. I've already been here. I now see this dream every night. And every night has become a real nightmare for me, webbed from intertwined tree branches stretching out into the dark and endless sky. There are very few sounds in this world, but there is one that scares me the most. The sounds of bells ringing from far away and leading me through the maze of this nightmare. Is it me, or do I hear an extra footstep for every step that I take? Let's see. Oh, the dream disappears. I'm sorry, I thought it was ice, but always returns the next night. Okay, let's try that again. Sorry. Alright, I'm hearing the bells, and I'm seeing one green tree over here, but I'm not sure. I'm trying to listen for the bells, but... where did I come from? Another green tree. Well, I guess it's an evergreen, but does it mean anything? I still hear the bells, but only vaguely. Oh, there. Right? I don't know if you've ever walked in a snowy forest, and I mean a big forest, like an endless place where you can get lost. And I have been. And it's pretty damn terrifying as the sun sets, because of the snow, everything becomes so eerily quiet. You hear everything. You hear every tiny animal that is scurrying through the leaves, or it's trying to find its way, but most of the time it's just dead silent. Okay, now this is actually kind of a creepy story that I've been through myself. A lot of people don't believe me when I tell you this. I try to walk very fast, but at the same time very carefully stepping on the snow in order not to disturb the surrounding silence. Well, that's not good. But anyway, this one time I went looking for an owl. I like photography, so I like taking pictures of animals, and I was looking for a specific owl that comes out at a certain time of year, at a certain thing. I don't remember that well, but I knew back then what that was all about. So I went into a forest and... uh-oh. Obviously, I got lost. And I didn't find my owl. But I found a little cabin where I was gonna, sit and wait. I was hoping to get some cell phone reception so I could call anybody, because it was actually getting dark. And that was pretty damn scary. But there was no one there, and just sitting there alone in that cabin, knowing that the sun would set, knowing it would get colder and colder, and feeling the forest stare at me, it would seem that in order to make it not look so horrible, one should make noise as much as possible. Shout, laugh, and talk with yourself, but the sound of your own voice may drown out other sounds. The sounds of a barely heard imminent threat and fear, hiding in 3 shadows. Yes, that, precisely. That kind of feeling. Huh. Sorry for that quick interruption there. Somebody needed my help. But that doesn't take away from the fact that I'm still stuck in this forest and the bell is calling me. That's actually a very good method. I live, or at least I used to live, near a lake, and the lake was surrounded by forest and all sorts of things, and it was quite easy to lose your way. But the church tower would always listening attentively to the squeaky sound of snow under my feet as I walked. I could barely breathe and only prayed not to hear footsteps behind me. Yeah, I'm hearing footsteps behind me. Just to make that clear. What is that? But let me finish my story. The church tower would always be there for us. You could always make your way. I'm sorry, I'm having a hard time focusing right now. Getting distracted a lot. But what is this? It looks like an abandoned tent of some sort. But I'm getting a little closer to the bell. God, I definitely recommend, by the way, that you play this game for yourself. It is so much better. I now remember everything. The snow, the forest, the blistering cold. However, I know that once I wake up, this cold world would immediately disappear from my memory. What the fuck is that? You saw that, right? You saw the shadow. I think it's following me. And it's fast. Okay, I don't see it behind me anymore, but you saw that, right? I'm not crazy. It's dark in here. I feel like I have to hurry now. Okay, go. I feel like the shadow's gonna catch me. Oh, sorry I'm so quiet, but you have to listen so carefully. Shit. Did I go past it? I can't tell where it's coming from anymore. Yes, I do have to go back, I think. I'm afraid I'm gonna run into the thing. I think it's coming from inside the house, but I can't see anything in here. It sounds very clearly. It is. It's coming from inside the house, but what do I do with it? Oh. Everything sounds so much clearer now. Why? Is there something in here that I'm supposed to find or supposed to see? Because I can't see anything in here. Oh. There we go. But this place is not just a figment of my imagination. I've been here in real life. Well, maybe you should just, talk to somebody about it. Okay. Another bell. Just let me listen. That way. Yeah, now I can hear much clearer. Uh-oh. Okay, I can't save, so I'm just gonna have to resume, I think. Please don't catch me. I can't remember everything. Dreams and reality don't intersect. You only see the dream world while dreaming. But it's all different in the real world. Ah! Man, you are hard to spot. Ah, I hope this place is a checkpoint. Only some snatches of my memory, which in some way pass through the boundary between dream and reality, give me the confidence that I am in a dream. I don't know if you've ever had a lucid dream. I have. It's no pleasure. They are small snatches of memory from the past. Huh! I can barely hear where the bell is coming from, man. I was 12. And studied in 7th class. The regional school was located very far from the village where I lived with my parents. It was some hours' walk to the school. I feel as if it appears when I turn around. So I'm just gonna stick to the Slenderman rules and not turn around. I kinda want to, though. Every morning my mom accompanied me through the woods to the school. She returned every evening to take me back. Am I safe? As the years passed by, bringing me and taking me back and from school became increasingly difficult for my mum. My dad had suggested that I stopped school, but I insisted to walk alone. I'm sorry I kind of botched that text over there. Where is it? That way. I feel like I really need to hurry now. I see something. I see something red. Okay, just keep walking, slow but steady. Just make sure it doesn't see you and keep your eyes out for any dark blotches among the other dark blotches. In the summer, my journey to the school didn't take long. Sometimes I was even given a lift by those driving to the city. Everything changed as winter approached. Days became shorter. The road was drowned. An impassable layer of snow. The dude is behind me, so I gotta rush. I don't have time to look at everything. In winter, I was the only pupil always released by teachers in the middle of classes to leave so as to get home before it's dark. Man. Ah! I'm stuck! The dream disappears? What? But always returns the next night? Alright. That was probably a less scary alternative to a Uber. Was that the end of the game? Or was that just me getting stuck somewhere? Because I don't remember. I don't know. Let me just see if it starts from the beginning or not. Yes, it starts exactly from the beginning. Okay. That was interesting. I don't know if that was the end of the game or if that was just me failing. It looked pretty weird. I was stuck. I couldn't move. So I'm guessing that's the idea. I really like the atmosphere of the game, by the way. It's pretty well done. It's so quiet, yet it slowly builds up to more and more scary, even though... Wow, sorry, hiccup. Even though the monster in this game was just a black splotch in the forest, it was pretty scary because I didn't have the time to take a good look at it. I didn't have the time to identify it and see it as something. It was pretty scary. That's basically it. I'm sorry, I'm having trouble talking today. I don't know why. My God. I guess it's the October spirit taking over me. Wow. Okay, I'm gonna end this episode before I butcher the English language even more. Anyway, this is a really interesting game. Please play it for yourself. I definitely recommend it. I probably have cut out a few things here and there, but it's definitely worth the atmosphere to go ahead and take a look for yourself. I'll leave a link down in the description to the developer and their information and the game, of course. And I'm gonna thank you for watching, and I hope to see you in the next video. Bye!